He's a drama. Every other team is looking at him as like, yeah, bro, he's athletic. Yeah, we'll
So why do you think the Warriors re-signed him?
Why did we re-sign him?
Yeah, why do you think they re-signed him?
Because we couldn't get nobody for him. And you didn't want to just let him go to the market. You figured you keep him for some asset. Asset turned into liability. Now you got to figure out a way to deal with his emotion, bring him back. Because you put Kuminga out to play, we need at least 16 from him.
You think the Warriors
But
could pick up
I think
Giannis?
the Warriors would take Jordan Poole before they'll take Klay Thompson, though.
That's easier to get, though.
Yeah, because...
Yeah, that's easier to get.
Because what he's doing for...
Because we could give up Buddy Hields and Moses Moody and get Jordan Poole.
Yeah. It's more... It's just more higher upside, too, with Jordan Poole.
I mean, younger, but the thing is we lose... In comparison to Klay, I just feel like we lose out on the defense. I feel like...
Klay, 6'7"?
Klay's like 6'6", 6'7". He guarded. He's older now, but he always guarded the best player. Guarded LeBron in the finals.
Yeah.
With Draymond and stuff.
Yeah, but like I say, he's getting the NBA is getting up, or his age is getting up there. So it's like the shooting is always going to be there.
I feel like it's just I feel like sometimes you just gotta be on the right team, bro. And that's his team.
Situations come up, and that's probably what it was. That's what it came down to. Why he had to go in the first place.
Like how we pick up Kuminga and we let go of Klay.
Yes.
Well, you know what I mean? Klay's done legacy.
I think that came down to the front office, though.
So front office is made the wrong decision on Kuminga, to answer your question there, bro. And as far as the Klay situation, I mean, we would want him in Golden State. If he doesn't go back to Golden State, I don't see Dallas trading him. What's his name got back into control? The owner. The owner of Dallas, Mark Cuban.
Oh, Mark Cuban. I think he picked up he's
like
minor or something. Oh, he picked the majority.
Well, he doesn't own it, but they gave back the throne to him so he can make decisions.
Yeah.
And Klay Thompson will be a player that he understands his value. That's another first ballot Hall of Famer, without a question.
Yeah,
it's a crazy NBA world we're in right now because you never really know who's going to get moved around. For all we know, they could blow shit up in Detroit. We don't even know.
Yeah, Detroit may stay consistent because they think they're...
I mean, look what it did to the Celtics and they couldn't win.
Detroit not going to do anything in the playoffs. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
they don't got no experience.
They blew the whole team up.
They don't got no experience
I don't see Detroit making it out of round 2. They can get around round 1 because given who they're probably playing in round 1. 2? But I don't think they'll get past round 2, to be honest with you.
If the East stay the way it is, where...
Cade Cunningham, he's showing that he can close a game, but it's not been very consistent, though. Like, I saw when he was playing that Celtics game, he was trying to knock down shots at the end and was just not able to fall. It's just... I don't know. He's got to get more practice in the gym in there because you can definitely tell the difference between a clutch player, like you guys called it with Trae Young, when it comes down to it, points down on the line, or when it comes down to the time coming down, clock coming down. He knows how to get his shot up and where his spots are.
That's actually a great example of a person that hasn't earned the throne of his team yet. Cade Cunningham is not the franchise player of Detroit.
No, I didn't say all that.
No, I know you did it. I know you did it.
He's not the franchise player of Detroit?
No, not yet.
Bro, he's took it.
Because again, the question that he said to me was, what has he done?
He's brought them all the way up to number 1 in the East.
So he brought him out the grave.
Exactly, and stayed with them.
No, but now we see. Now it develops. Now within the next I don't want him to win a ring this season.
Is Cade Cunningham
within the next 2-3 years? That's where his franchise.
So I got a question. So here's something that came to mind. Is Cade Cunningham a better guard than Trae Young, or is Trae Young a better guard than Cade Cunningham?
Depends what you're talking about.
Cade over Trae or Trae over Cade?
Trae's still gonna be that guy.
But Cade is taller. But Cade is taller.
That's the point I'm making. So if Trae is gonna be considered that guy, then how can Cade be considered that franchise player?
Because what he did. I mean, because Luke is better than Trae.
I just told you.
Luke is better. Different franchise players are gonna be better than other franchise players.
Because Cade could have been guy. He could have been
not the face of the league.
So no, I'm not saying the face
of Detroit.
He's not. Detroit,
right?
My fault.
He's not the face. He needs a little.
When Troy had one of the worst records in the NBA,
he was on that team.
He was still on that team, and now he's number 1 in the goddamn East, bro.
I agree that he earned some stripes, but right now he's like
He got
lieutenant.
some consistency.
He's like a
I mean-
lieutenant right now. You know, he went through like regular sergeant. Now he's a lieutenant. He got a few
Yeah,
stripes
I'm
on
gonna
his
say
shit.
that he's definitely their franchise player because they did have a good run last season. Obviously, arguably the Knicks were just a better team when it came down to it. But like this year, season, honestly, when it comes down to it, the season I feel like really doesn't matter as much until you start getting towards the end of it, where you start figuring out where you
Figure out where
are
you're in the seed,
in
yeah.
the seed. That's like when it really matters. But in the beginning, it's not so much. It's just really when you get close down to the seeding.